guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at the new pets coming in the next episode of Ragnarok Mobile. There are 10 new pets coming in episode SP which can be caught in the wild or obtained via pet fusion. We'll explore where to get the new pets, the taming items or pet fusion materials needed, and their respective skills. Note that this does not include the pets which are obtained from the 6 vs 6 PvP competitive mode, Arena Shop, and Thanatos Tower. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. Let's first start with the 1-star pets. There are 4 new 1-star pets which can be caught in the field. First up, we have the egg yolk pouring found in Rosanna. It is of plant race and earth element. To catch it, we'll need a broken eggshell taming item which can be bought using 150 colorful shells. Gifted 2 times and use 1 for catching for a 100% catch rate. Unlocking this pet gives +1 def. Its offensive skill deals neutral physical damage to a target. Having this pet by your side will increase your hit by 10 and max HP by 200. Sending egg yolk pouring to pet adventure will increase the chance of getting normal materials by 11 at max skill level. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it to the smile assistance for +30% working efficiency. This is how an egg yolk pouring with level 10 intimacy will look like. Up next, we have the Injustice found in the Glassheim Culvert. It is of undead race and dark element. To catch it, we'll need a red candle taming item which can be bought using 200 colorful shells. Gifted 4 times and use 1 for catching for a 100% catch rate. Unlocking this pet gives +20 max HP. Its offensive skill deals dark element physical damage to a target. Having this pet by your side will increase your dark damage reduction by 10% and def by 40 points. Sending Injustice to pet adventure will increase the chance to gain cards by 15% at max skill level. This pet will also be important for the level 128 Rachel pet adventure to receive a rare chest. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it to the pet association for +30% working efficiency. This is how an Injustice with level 10 intimacy will look like. Up next, we have the Rowan found in the Ida Plain. It is a brute race and earth element. To catch it, we'll need a fresh fish taming item which can be bought using 280 colorful shells. Gifted 4 times and use 1 for catching for a 100% catch rate. Unlocking this pet gives +1 def and +20 max HP. Its offensive skill deals neutral element physical damage to a target. Having this pet by your side will increase your flee by 15 and ignore def by 5%. Sending Rowan to pet adventure will increase the job EXP gain by 10% at max skill level. This pet will also be important for the level 126 Rachel pet adventure to receive a rare chest. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it to the pet association for +30% working efficiency. This is how a Rowan with level 10 intimacy will look like. Last, for the 1-star pets is the Seroma found in the Ice Cave Sanctuary. It is a formless race and water element. To catch it, we'll need a frozen heart taming item which can be obtained from the Endless Tower. Gifted 6 times and use 1 for catching for a 100% catch rate. Unlocking this pet gives +1 mdef and +20 max HP. Its offensive skill deals water magic damage to a target. Having this pet by your side will increase your magic damage reduction and water damage by 5%. Sending Seroma to pet adventure will increase the chance of getting cards by 10% at max skill level. This pet is also needed for the level 128 Rachel pet adventure to receive a rare chest. However, the price of this taming item will be exorbitant at the start of the episode. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it at the item shop for +10% working efficiency. This is how a Seroma with level 10 intimacy will look like. Note that the names of the taming items and pet skills may be translated differently once the patch is released in the C, Global, and EU servers. Alright, now let's tackle the new 2-star pets. These pets can only be obtained via pet fusion wherein you need to combine 1-star pets of intimacy level 10 to unlock them. First up, we have the Wind Ghost which is of Demon Race and Wind Element. The fusion materials needed to obtain it are level 10 Pouring, level 10 Mandragora Seed, and a level 10 Munak. Unlocking this pet gives plus 40 max HP. Its offensive skill deals wind element magic damage to a target. Having this pet by your side will increase your resistance to stun and snare by 10% and wind damage by 5%. Sending Wind Ghost to Pet Adventure will increase the amount of normal and quality materials gained by 6 each at max skill level. As your pet labor, it is best to assign it to the Kafra Corporation for plus 40% working efficiency. This is how a Wind Ghost with level 10 Intimacy will look like. Next, we have the Fire Elf, which is a formless race and fire element. The fusion materials needed to obtain it are a level 10 Rocker, level 10 Typhoon, and a level 10 Rowing. Unlocking this pet gives plus 2 magic attack and plus 20 max HP. Its offensive skill deals fire element magic damage to a target. Having this pet by your side will increase your fire damage reduction by 10% and fire damage by 5%. Sending Fire Elf to Pet Adventure will increase the chance of getting rare chests and cards by 10% at max skill level. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it to the Cooking Center for plus 30% working efficiency. This is how a Fire Elf with level 10 Intimacy will look like. Next, we have the Tome Zombie, which is of demi-human race and poison element. The fusion materials needed to obtain it are a level 10 Cuve and level 10 Injustice. Unlocking this pet gives plus 2 attack and plus 20 max HP. Its offensive skills deal neutral physical damage, which has a 20% to stun the target for 3 seconds. Having this pet by your side will increase your physical damage reduction by 10% and resistance to Stone Curse by 50%. Sending the Tome Zombie to Pet Adventure will increase the chance of not consuming meatballs at max skill level. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it to the item shop for plus 30% working efficiency. This is how a Tome Zombie with level 10 Intimacy will look like. Last, for the 2-star pets, we have the Medusa, which is of demon race and neutral element. The fusion materials needed to obtain it are level 10 Isis, level 10 Dulahan, and level 10 Egg Yolk Pouring. Unlocking this pet gives plus 80 max HP. Its offensive skill deals magic damage, which has a 30% chance to inflict Stone Curse effect to the target for 5 seconds. Having this pet by your side will add poison damage to your auto attacks and increase your magic attack by 50. Sending Medusa to Pet Adventure increases the chance to gain cards by 10% at max skill level. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it to the Kafra Corp for plus 40% working efficiency. This is how a Medusa with level 10 Intimacy will look like. Lastly, we have the 2 new 3-star pets, which can also be obtained via pet fusion of 1-star and 2-star pets. First up, we have the Fire Witch, which is of demi-human race and fire element. The fusion materials needed to obtain it are a level 10 Black Witch, level 10 Dokebi, and level 10 Christmas Goblin. Unlocking this pet gives plus 4 magic attack and plus 40 max HP. Its offensive skill deals magic damage to a target, which will bounce to nearby enemies, increasing the damage by 30% per hit. Having this pet by your side will add fire damage to your auto attacks, which has a 5% chance to cause the burn effect to the target's hit. It will also increase your physical attack by 50. Sending Fire Witch to Pet Adventure will increase the chance of getting rare chests and cards by 10% at max skill level. As for pet labor, it is best to assign her to the Pet Association for plus 30% working efficiency. This is how a Fire Witch with level 10 Intimacy will look like. And last, for the new 3-star pets is the Osiris, which is of undead race and element. The fusion materials needed to obtain it are level 10 Baphomet Jr., level 10 Minoras, and level 10 Seroma. Unlocking this pet gives plus 4 attack and plus 40 max HP. This pet can replace the Aboon pet since it has a more powerful resurrection, which can restore 100% HP and SP, and also gives a 6-second invisibility status after resurrection. Having this pet by your side will increase your healing by 10% and HP regen by 20%. Sending the Osiris to Pet Adventure increases the amount of normal materials gained by 11 and also increases the chance of not consuming meatballs by 10% at max skill level. As for pet labor, it is best to assign it to the guild for plus 40% working efficiency. This is how an Osiris with level 10 Intimacy will look like. Alright, so far we've gone through all the new pets coming in episode SP. We've touched on where to find the new pets, what taming items to use, which fusion materials are needed, and their respective skills. I hope this video can help you guys decide which new pets to take care of in the upcoming episode. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love for you to consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.